Anything besides water?
Just my little boy.
Wish I could.
Hey. Todd went to look for Sam. He said he's gonna bring him home.
You believe that?
Yes, I do believe that. I don't know where he went or what he knows, but he told me he's not coming home until he can bring Sam with him.
I know, right? Sucks. Sucks. You know the face, but you just can't put your finger on the name.
I mean, it's not possible to have two Todd Mannings, right?
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Just keep thinking that every minute that Sam is missing, the chances of finding him.
Blair, stop. Stop it. You cannot think like that, all right?
Well, John thinks that whoever snatched this little boy from his own birthday party could have been the same person who killed somebody at La Boulée.
Sam thinks the man was protecting him, Blair.
He also said he was a dead ringer for his father before Todd had his face reconstructed. Tell you, what's happening here?
Hey, calm down.
Well, who
all
could
right?
do this? What kind of monster could do
It
this?
doesn't do any good to speculate for you or for Sam.
Right. Tomas is right, okay? We have to stay positive, okay? Todd said he was gonna go find this guy. If I know Todd, he's face to face with the kidnapper right now.
Who the hell are you?
That's funny. Because I could ask you the same question.
Clear of the house. You find anything, get right back to me.
Tell me what's going on.
What do you mean?
Because you're saying something, but it's like you mean something else.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, this whole thing about two Todds. Even if Sam says that his friend has Todd's old face, you're not actually thinking that this is possible, right?
I have to ask you,
What is it?
does my father look as squirrely to you as he does to me?
What do you mean?
Do you think he could have something to do with Sam's kidnapping? Is there anything I can do for you?
No, thanks.
Can I get you something stronger than water?
Or something to eat. We still have all that food from the party.
We do? Hey, I'll eat if no one else is going to. I am starving.
I'm not hungry. I can't eat anything. I just want to hear from John. I want to hear from Todd. I want to... Somebody needs to tell me that my boy is safe and sound.
It's gonna be all right.
I just want it to be over. Poor little Sammy just must be terrified.
Don't worry, Spider-Man. I'll stay here until you come back from kicking the bad guy's butt.
Look, I don't know who you are, but, you took my son?
No. You took my son. You took my Jack, you took my Star, you took Blair, you took Taya. You took my family, you took my money, you took my newspaper, you took my life. You took my name. You want to know who I am? I'm Todd Manning.
Yeah, the hell you are.
You know what?
No, but I will if you tell me.
Right now, it doesn't matter what I think. There's a little boy missing. So just keep doing what you do best. You find us some evidence.
So, you were the one hiding in my office. You knocked out Jack.
Have you just been pretending to be Todd Manning for so long that you actually believe that you're him? Is that it? It's understandable. Right, it's been 8 years, right? That's true, right? 8 years?
No, I've always been Todd Manning. I've never not been Todd Manning. Even when I didn't want to be. That's who I am.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Okay, look, go ahead. If you're Todd Manning, how come I have his face? How come I have his real face?
That's me. What happened here?
Yeah, you're good, and you really are. You're great. And you managed to convince everybody that you're me. We don't look anything alike.
Thank God for that.
You've convinced everyone. Except me. I know you're an imposter. I know you're a fake.
And you, whatever you are a freak.
Wish there was something that I could do.
You're doing everything you can.
I'm doing nothing. I can't just sit here and wait while my son is missing.
Chill, Mom. It's not like Sam's even really your son.
Okay, let's get you something to drink, huh?
He didn't mean that. He's just trying to cope any way he can.
Well, it's true. I didn't give birth to him, but I couldn't love him any more than if I'd had. I've raised him since he was a baby, and he will be my son, always be my son.
Oh, come on, Baz. There's no way that Tomas could have anything to do with what's happened with Sam.
Are you sure? Did you see his face when McBain said that Sam's kidnapper was a guy who had your dad's old face? He looked totally freaked.
Okay, I noticed that too. I would rather die than to have something happen to Sam. John, is there any word? Do you have any?
We're canvassing the neighborhood, all right? The APB and the Amber Alert are still in effect. The CSU team is looking to find something that'll help us in the search.
All right, well, are you going to question someone?
Yes, I am. Delgado, you got a minute?
Okay, fine. I don't want you to die on me. That's the last thing I need. I'm going to take the gag off just for a second, but you have to promise me that you're not going to yell. Is that a yes?
Someone's in trouble. Spider-Man's not here to save them.
I'm a freak. You're running around town trying to convince everybody that you're me, and I'm a freak? How'd you do it? Did you tell everybody you had plastic surgery?
How did you do it? Did you have your face surgically altered to look like I used to look?
I don't look... You're a jackass.
Guess maybe it wasn't plastic surgery. And then a mask? God, it's a great mask it is.
Tomas? What is going on, John?
Maybe you'd rather do this down at the station.
No. That won't be necessary. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, it's up to you. I was hoping maybe you could shed some light on something. We ran the prints on the John Doe we found in the bushes at Dorian's, and system couldn't give us a name for the guy.
Well, if your database couldn't come up with something, I doubt I'll be able to help.
You know, it did spit out. It spit out none of those encrypted files. You know, not unlike yours, not unlike the one that Blair found in Todd's office. All of these files have the same symbol on it. I was wondering if maybe you could tell me what it is.
I wouldn't move at all if I were you. Not at all. Then again, you are me. Or you think you're me.
What is it you want from me?
I want answers. Who are you? Really? Who are you? Why did you take my life? How did you do it? How did you convince everybody that you were me? That's it. You tell me that, and you don't see your kid until you do.
Spider-Man told me not to go anywhere. Somebody's in trouble. What would Spider-Man do?
What am I gonna do with you, Dorian? You just made a bad situation worse. I gotta call Rex. That's what I have to do. I've gotta call. But I can't. He's in mourning. He's got enough on his plate right now. I'm just gonna have to figure this out for myself. Could put you back in the car. I could drive you the hell out of Dodge. Drop you off in the middle of nowhere. But knowing you, you'd probably find your way back to civilization and you'd call the police. And then it's gonna be your word against mine. And you're the mayor! So who are they gonna believe, huh? They'll believe you. And then I'll go to prison. So I have to make sure that doesn't happen. Maybe I just have to get rid of you. For good.
Hey, look, whatever else you got going on, we got a little boy missing, all right? So anything you can tell us about the dead John Doe or the guy that might have shot him, it'd be a big help.
Yeah. What's the deal, Tomas?
Lieutenant, you asked me about that CIA file before. I told you I didn't have an explanation then. I do not have one now.
Well, if you know something, I mean, tell John. Sam's missing.
Maybe the person you should be asking is Todd, who's conveniently not here.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, my dad would never let anyone hurt Sam. He knows nothing about this. But maybe I do.
Sorry, I'm not going to negotiate with a kidnapper.
You say that like you have a choice.
You're obviously just some lunatic who happens to look exactly like I used to. Are you some kind of one of those weird meta performance artists?
Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. How did you figure it out?
I did not steal your obviously pathetic life. This is my life. This is my life. It's the same life I've been living all these years, for better or for worse.
Okay, let's start there. How many years? What? 8 years. 8 years, right?
Okay. You don't have any power over me, okay, wherever you are.
You need to shut up. Stop lying to me. I need an explanation. I need answers. Let me tell you something, all right? While you were busy stealing my identity, my children, the women that I love, convincing everybody that you were me.
I am not you.
I was being held prisoner. And your friends, your pals, were making a big mess out of my brain.
My pals?
Agent Kent, Agent Baker. That ring a bell?
No, actually.
Okay, that's it. You're lying. You're lying. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. You're in on it. You had me locked up so you could steal my life, and don't you dare tell me you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell you what I know. You're just some pathetic, crazy, paranoid freak who's obviously obsessed with me and my family. I'm really not interested in listening to any more of your crap. Where's my son?
You give me answers and
I don't have any answers for you! Okay? So you either give me my son, or you can go ahead and shoot me.
Okay.